Hey guys, it's Archon. Welcome to Inferno Friday. Today I want to talk about how the Diablo 3 expansion might get delayed and then give you guys a couple updates about the channel. So first of all, this article was posted by GamesBeat a couple weeks ago, and I know what you might be thinking. Archon, why are you talking to us about an article that was posted a couple weeks ago? Well, imaginary viewer, I'll tell you why. It's because I never really had the opportunity to give you guys my opinion on the article, so I wanted to cover that in this video. Also, if you haven't noticed, there's been like no exciting news about Diablo in weeks. Like I check Diablo fans every day, and I can say that for the past couple weeks, other than the occasional amazing video that you just can't stop watching and some snippets from some interviews that were really exciting on some streamer's channel, there's really not much going on. There's a bunch of blue posts that are non-updates, things we've already heard, iterations on things that we're not really that excited about. It's mostly console stuff, which I know a lot of you guys aren't excited about. Bug fixes that we don't really care too much about. If you could have any monster affix in real life, which would you choose? I mean, it's fun stuff, but it's nothing that we're really excited about, right? I don't know about you guys, but I haven't gotten any really exciting news since 1.0.8. E3 came out, and we get it. Like Blizzard, okay, you're busy at E3. Just let us know what's going on there. Okay, you get back. Okay, you want to talk about the console a bit. That's really the hot button right now. You're working on the console. Cool. But I think it's about time we get some information, right? Like, is 1.0.9 in the works? Are you guys talking about any new features? Are you just let us know what you're doing over there? Because even Diablo fans here are suffering. You can tell they can't find much to post. They're posting E3 footage like 2 weeks after E3. I bet they're struggling just as much as I am to find something to talk about. So we're going to talk about this article that was posted 2 weeks ago. Okay? So, GamesBeat gets some information that says that Diablo 3 expansion might be delayed until 2014. And I know what you might be thinking there. Who said that Diablo 3 expansion was going to come out before 2014? Well, no one did. But it seems like Diablo 3 might have anticipated the game coming out in 2013. Now that seems like a pretty lofty goal, I know. No one really expected that they'd be able to get the expansion out that soon, and most people think that Diablo 3 still needs some work before the expansion comes out, and their patches just haven't been coming out that quickly. And of course, a lot of people are worried that the console version might be slowing it down even more. So I think most of us were kind of anticipating a 2014 release, maybe even a 2015 release. But it looks like it could be that inside Blizzard, their internal goal was to have it out by 2013, which I don't think is too surprising. I think Blizzard, like any big gaming company, is going to set really ambitious goals for themselves and try to hit those. They don't want to say, well, we could get it by 2013, but let's give ourselves some leeway. They're a big company. They care about their gamers. They care about profits. Getting their expansion out sooner is better for the company, so they might as well set their goal ambitiously. But if you've looked at any of the leaked documents saying when Blizzard's release date's going to come, they pretty much always miss the mark, which you can't really hold them accountable for. They're not really announcing any of these dates, so if they miss it, that's fine. They didn't promise anything. They didn't tell us they were going to have it at a certain time. If they miss it, that's just too bad from them. I don't think we have any right to be upset. But it is interesting to hear that maybe they thought they could have gotten it out in 2013, and now that it's being delayed. I think we could speculate on what's causing it to be delayed. You could say maybe it's the console version, or that their development got slowed down. For any reason, I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments, but it just seems like this kind of stuff happens. If you looked at the leaked documents, Diablo 3 got pushed back, StarCraft, Heart of the Swarm, they all got pushed back a bit. It just seems like that's the nature of game development. Now, of course, some other Diablo-related websites have found the article and posted their opinion. Diablo IncGamers, for example, has said they think it's odd that they put the article up at all. I kind of disagree with that. I, of course, can't comment on whether or not the source of the information is valid. However, assuming it is true, if the Diablo team really did make a decision to delay the expansion, I think that's something worth talking about. Obviously, something would have had to cause that. If nothing else, a realization that they weren't going to be able to meet the goals they'd set. However, I think some speculation can be fun, trying to decide if the console or the switching of the game director or whatever it is might have caused the delay, or maybe they just decided to go in a different direction. Maybe they decided that the changes they were coming out with for the expansion expansion weren't big enough to satisfy the players, and they want to make the expansion bigger than originally intended. But I do disagree with that. He also goes on to say the title hasn't even been announced yet and won't be until BlizzCon in November. I thought that was kind of weird. He doesn't say that he thinks that it will be announced in BlizzCon in November. Says that it will be announced at BlizzCon in November. Now, unless Diablo IncGamers has some information that we don't have, which seems weird because it seems like they'd either post an article about it or wouldn't be allowed to talk about it. I don't think we know at all when the Diablo expansion is going to be released. I think it's very likely that we could hear about it at BlizzCon or somewhere around there, but I thought that was a little weird that he just asserted it will be announced at BlizzCon. Who knows? You guys give me your opinion. But then they also put up a poll here asking when people think that the expansion will actually be released, and if you look at view results, you can see that 39% of people think it's going to be the second half of 2014. I think that's likely. I think it'll definitely be released in 2014. I do believe that Blizzard probably wanted it out by 2013, and I don't think they'd delay it past 2014. But who knows? It's all speculation at this point, right? And then the Diablo Inc. article also goes on to talk about the linked Blizzard product slate, and I'll have this article as well as the original article posted in the description if you want to read those. But please give me your opinions in the comments. Now, I also just want to talk to you guys a little bit about some updates on the channel. First of all, tomorrow, Saturday, June 29th, we're going to be having a self-found hardcore leveling competition for anyone who's able to put up a stream. There'll be a link in the description of this video to a sign-up form where you can quickly sign up if you want to be in the competition. It's really easy to sign up. All the rules are there, all the information you need, and then you'll be in. And then as long as you can stream, you're good to go. It's going to be 6 hours starting at 10 a.m. Pacific. That's 1 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. Central European time. Should be a lot of fun, so definitely don't miss that, whether you're in the competition or just going to be watching it. And then the next day, Sunday, June 30th, we're going to have our biggest ID Fest ever. If you don't know, every Sunday we identify a bunch of top-end legendaries which are donated from viewers, and then we give all the legendaries away via raffle system. And tomorrow we should have close to 600 unidentified legendaries. Now these are all top-end legendaries like Scorns, Echoing Furies, probably Members of Twilight, IK chests, really nice pieces. We have like 100 Ice Climbers or something like that. A bunch of items. We ID them all on stream. It's a lot of fun, and then we give them all away. And this is going to be our biggest one yet, I believe. So don't miss that. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about in the update section was that we just came up with a new game show on the channel called Take It All. It's based on a US game show, and it was a ton of fun, so I made a highlight. If you want to check out that game show, you can see the highlight in the description of this video. It's about 40 minutes long, but we're going to be doing that every Thursday. It was a lot of fun. I think you guys will enjoy it. The people on the stream did. And last up, before I end the video, is the weekly 50 million gold giveaway. Every week we pick one comment below, and that person wins 50 million gold on Diablo. So last week's winner was Echo G36. He says he finds Act 1 to be more efficient. So if you win the 50 million gold, all you have to do is come on over to Twitch, send me a message, let me know you won. I'll have you prove it's you on YouTube, and then I'll get you the 50 million gold. So please leave your opinions below, and you'll have a chance to win. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button if you did, and I'll have another one for you soon.